Vincent, FIFA today are having their sort of annual conference, and they're talking about reforms. How is it that FIFA's reforming?
Well, the question is it actually reforming?
Well, yes.
What has happened today is that Sepp Blatter, the president of FIFA, which is holding its annual conference in Mauritius over the last couple of days, has essentially come out and said, we've done our reforms, we're coming to the end of our reform process, we've changed, sort of get over it. That was his basic message. I mean, there's a lot of criticism of FIFA for its lack of accountability. It's been tainted by scandals of all kinds over the last few years. The most recent one, of course, being the awarding of the 2018 and 2022 World Cups to Russia and Qatar, really without any kind of transparency behind the process. And that left a lot of people very angry. So what Blatter has done essentially is to say, we've changed as a result of that, and let's all move on together. I don't think it's going to go down very well with a lot of members.
Right. So, I mean, you sort of laid out the problems there, but I mean, by just saying that they've made reforms, as you say, how can we be sure that anything's actually going to change?
Oh, indeed. And I think that we won't know for a long time. I mean, FIFA's essential problem, really there are two problems with FIFA. One is that its structure, and the other is its total lack of accountability. The structure is critical because it's very hierarchical, and Blatter, as the president, is essentially he's the dictator of world football. He can do whatever he wants, and he has a 24-man executive committee that sort of rubber stamps all his decisions. And the second problem is accountability. There is none, essentially. It's based in Switzerland. It has non-profit status. It's an NGO, and it. Nobody sort of knows what goes on behind the scenes, how it works, etc., etc. For example, salaries are not disclosed. Nobody knows what Mr. Blatter earns every year, but we can assume that it's a substantial amount. And all of those things, sort of, they're continuing to taint FIFA, if you like, and at the same time, then it causes all kinds of controversies in awarding World Cups, and everybody says, "Hang on a second, this just cannot go on."
Right, okay, so overall, although FIFA's saying that it's going to reform, I think we're really going to have to wait a long time to see that actually come through. Thanks, Vincent.